be like a small experience of immersing yourself in a culture and actually being there?
Oh, it's a lot more. It's a lot different. It's really different because
You also, like, when you're doing something in your neighborhood, you can go home.
I think the overnight aspect adds a lot to it.
Like for my normal service, I don't sleep there first of all, and also I don't do it with other classmates.
Because when you're sleeping over in a place, you really kind of stay in the mental place that you've been throughout the day when you're doing your work. So, yeah, I think it's a different experience than you get when you're doing like your local service.
you get to meet new people. It's a lot of fun.
As opposed to, just going for 2 hours somewhere.
Going to your daily service sites, your weekly service sites is all well and good, but
Because you're challenging yourself to like do more, and also just who you're with. Like you stay with the same like group for like 4 or 5 days, and then you also sleep with them and you eat with them and you do everything with them. And
With a group of people that also have that same outlook, that want to learn more about what's around them and help others.
So, yeah, like you get to know, like for Camden especially, you get to know a lot of people back at the Romero Center, but
I think it just makes the experience richer.
Also, the kind of work is usually different. Well, I went to West Virginia and we did like physical labor, which was different than what I normally do working at a nursing home.
I think it's really important to try something new and challenging because that's the only way that you're going to grow.
yeah, and it just like it prepares you for, because it's so intense, it kind of prepares you for your junior and your senior year when you're going to be working with the same people.
Being there, spending more time together, just going, it's not checking off a box.
While you're in Camden, part of the trip is about spending time with people from the city. So in certain service sites, you might get time to spend to hear about someone's story, about their life.
Yeah, and we were so immersed in the culture, we got to really know the people we were working with. We had dinner with them. We really actually knew the area rather than going for 3 hours and then coming home.
It adds like just like this sense of like unity while you're doing your service.
I think it's one of the most powerful ways of doing service to do a trip, so yeah, I've enjoyed mine.
When you do service regularly, it's more like work. It was a lot more fun than regular service. It didn't really feel like service at all. It's not really like any work at all.